Welcome back to Nerddom's Pull. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to the Daredevil watch party. Hope you guys are stoked for episode 7. We're now in the new stuff, alright? We're now in the new stuff. I'm stoked. I'm excited. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We finished Zone of the Enders. Second runner on Sunday. It was badass. But yeah, it looks like next Sunday we're going to start Atomfall. Atomfall. Which is on Game Pass. So. Also, really quick housekeeping tomorrow. Huge announcement. Big deal on the pull list. Be sure to tune in 7 p.m. Pacific for that. We got a lot to talk about too. We got the Star Wars controversy to talk about. Different takes on that, I'm sure, are going to be had. And then we'll have Daredevil to talk about. And did I even read any of the comics that we bought last week or the week before? The answer is no. No, we haven't. It was a busy weekend full of WonderCon madness, WonderCon filming, and trying to get all that footage into the computer and editing. So hopefully have that for you. Hopefully have that for you maybe Friday. What up, Brandon? He was practicing that whip on the roof? What? Nuh-uh. How you doing, Brandon? No, last week we had the full encounter with Muse. Did you watch that? Dude. We had the release. That was like 2 weeks ago. Sad to say, it was 2 weeks ago. By the way, I got this new shirt. Yeah, we've had 2 episodes since then. Last week was a double header. 5 and 6. Tonight we got just 7. By the way, just to show you this really quick. Ain't it crazy how they announce the chairs, but then they advertise on their website with the character names? Wouldn't it have been just really smart to say like the character names and who they're playing? I don't know. That's just my opinion, I suppose, on that thing. No, I don't think so. That was just my opinion. Advertise the characters that they're playing. I don't really know or care about the actors, but yeah. So last week though, we had the showdown between Muse and Matt. And also Kingpin laid the beat down on Adam. I will not kill Adam. Whatever. He still is alive, but I don't think he's in the best circumstances right now. So where we left off, Muse got away, and what's her name? Little White Tiger. She had her blood drained from her, so maybe it's gonna catch up with that, or it's gonna say like a week later, 2 weeks later, or something like that. But yeah. We got about 15 minutes. Last episode's Excessive Force. That was the last episode. The one with that, before that too, was With Interest. It was called With Interest. So we have 3 episodes left, by the way. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. It looks like he has now accepted his identity as Daredevil, and Kingpin has accepted his identity as the Kingpin mayor, quite possibly. He also has a task force of cops who are a little bit used to using excessive force, let's just say that, to get the job done. And he's going to be enacting his anti-vigilante agenda. Let's say that. Anti-vigilante agenda. So, I'm excited to see all this. Excited. Let's see. We got 15 minutes. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Maybe we should, I'm going to load up Atomfall really quick. So I'm going to keep an eye on the clock, and we're going to play a little bit of Atomfall. A little sneak peek on Sunday. Does this supersede it? No, it doesn't. We have everything ready for when we want to play. When we want to. What? There's the game. Woohoo! We're just gonna play this for a minute. We got 12 minutes. What do you guys want to see in this next episode? What are you interested in seeing? Oh shit, I remembered where I was.
What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Not sure. I don't know how I got here.
You don't know? Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know.
I don't know. This takes place in Britain after a radioactive event.
Explain what I can, but I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale
atom plant.
That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange.
Damn, he's messed up.
You need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people. Oh, God.
Why is he hurt?
People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rags. Stop the bleeding, please.
Alcohol and rags, you got it.
Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
Well, alcohol and rags is not gonna help. Okay, jump, sprint. Okay, oof.
Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Please.
Ah, look at that. You can't trap me here. Maybe I should take the key card from you by force.
Hurry, please.
Where's the alcohol?
It hurts like the devil.
Where's the alcohol? Getting a weird frame feeling out of it. Let's see. It's like it's very... I mean, it's... Maybe we'll turn that on. It does feel a little bit better. It was like really choppy, the frame rate. Crate. Oh, there we go. Take. Very good. Very fast looting. K, the craft menu. Crafting menu. Craft items. Okay. Craft C. Okay. Bandage. Talk. Take down? Oh, fudge.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Here you go.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now.
That's good.
Here's my key card.
Yeah, you're very nice.
Get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happened. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes.
Nice.
Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance of something bad.
Find someone to help you escape. People will help if you bring them the secret.
If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Got it.
It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help me to survive. I hope so.
Slightest spark of Okay.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Everything is a threat. We have no idea what this world is. Here's my key card.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed.
Ah, shit.
Emergency access has been granted.
Oh, there you go. There you go. New lead found. Information notes are recorded in the leads. Okay. Search for the interchange. Track lead. Rad. Lock release, no power.
me, but I tagged your bloody sight worse. So you're...
Oops.
Let's get it over with, eh?
C is punch? Wild.
Come out, come out.
I honestly think we would build.
Getting cold.
I think built the city scene was genius. The city scene.
Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends. That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Off with you, or you'll regret it.
Oh shit. Oh, we built this city. Oh, gotcha. I remember that now. Okay. I remember that. We built this city on rock and roll. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I don't like that song in general. And then all of a sudden you got kids singing it. I forgot about that song. I forgot. That's how much I hated that scene is I just wanted it out of my brain. Fast melee. Strong melee. Boom! And a kick is an F. Okay. Weird handling. I'm still laughing. Oh, God, I hate it so much. The cringe. The whole point, I mean, reading Kingpin's face was the whole point. The whole point was to be cringe, I know. I absolutely know. I guess we could have played Marvel Rivals. That would have made more sense. Those games last a long time, though. I can just hop out of this game pretty quickly. Ah, comics. Yeah, that's my orbit. Evil in orbit. Look at that. Wow. Is this really Rebellion's take on Fallout? Shit. It could be pretty good. That'd be crazy if they built a better Fallout than Fallout did. Yeah, the cringe was good. I agree. Oh, look, there's a guy. Oopsie. Stay inside. Outlaws are sniffing around now. Looks like the outlaws got to lead these crews. I forgot on purpose, Brandon. I forgot on purpose. Assorted scrap. You go in that room? You did, okay. Oh, you got some assorted scrap, hey? I picked up that Martian Manhunter new comic. Yeah, nice. Looks like Strenarker work. It does have a callback artwork. It's like a mixture of psychedelic 60s, huh? Dude, I haven't had a chance to read anything. I'm so sorry. Like, God, tomorrow, I deserve every bit of backlash. I have not read any comics. So once I get this video posted about WonderCon, I don't really want to work on videos next weekend. I just want to read comics. So I'm going to wake up early on Saturday. That's the plan. Read comics. Maybe go for a hike. But, dude, I'm so behind. I'm 2 weeks behind, and those 2 weeks was like 30 books. Absolutely insane weeks in comics. I hope this week, let me see tomorrow, actually. If my pull list is slowed down, we have to get out of this game anyways and get to... This game feels really good. We got to get to the show. Let's see about the poll list. I'm not going to reveal my poll list. We built this city on rock and roll. Here we go. My layout got a little messed up. Oh God, there's still a lot of books. There's still a lot of books. Let me go through all the books releasing tomorrow. Yep. Okay. We might drop one of these books soon. Oh man, okay. By the way, did you see Hike sounds amazing and therapeutic? I need fishing soon. Ooh, nice. What are you gonna be fishing for? We should talk about that tomorrow. The the Venom controversy. We should talk about that tomorrow. I'm screenshotting it to talk about. I wish. Ooh, Marvel Rivals #1 comes out tomorrow. I think I saw that at WonderCon already. Lucky Devils. Okay. I'm already revealing the poll list. I shouldn't do that. Bluegill. Nice. So you must be a fish eater, huh? God damn, it's a big poll list tomorrow. It sucks. That actually sounds kind of cool. Dude, I have so many freaking books. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to drop some books sometime soon, dude. We can't keep doing this. He can't keep getting away with this. March. All right, I think the week after is pretty light. Jesus. Christ. Last week was insane. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. There we go. Bluegill. Oh, damn, that's a crazy looking fish. That is a crazy looking fish, dude. Nice. East of the Rocky Mountains. Cool. Do you eat those or you just fish them? They look pretty... Oh, there's some actually really big ones. Oops. A lot of them are kind of small that are coming up. Hope he uses that whip baton again. Oh, he better. Alright, let's refresh. 6 o'clock on the dot. Alright, this one's called Art for Art's Sake. You eat them? Good. Num nums. Okay. Let's get this rolling. They hating. Okay. Popcorn time. Hell yeah. Okay, so you know the drill. It's going to be 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, we don't skip the intro. And I may keep the audio open so you can hear it. But I'm going to hit the stopwatch and play at the same time. Actually, let me get it started right now. See? Okay. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? Watch. Got this thing. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. Dun 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 dun. All right.
I've been thinking a lot about projected personas or masks.
Dr. Good, I need help.
I'm sure
Okay,
we can work
that's all we
something
get. Don't skip the recap. Let's go. The swordsman. I want to know what that apple is. He put an apple on, what's his name? Track 61. All right. Here we go. Starbucks voters. Del Toro. Oh my god, that sounded terrible. Terrible ADR. She's still alive. God. No. Hodgepodge, dude. God damn, the ADR is terrible. He's like happy. He's back. All right. Took him 7 episodes, but finally. I can't get this stupid thing. It says your video will start after this intro. There it goes. It's gone. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. That was such a bad first for intro. It's kind of sad, the quality of it. It's kind of sad. Makes me sad. Three episodes left. Let's go. All right, let's see who's writing and directing this episode. Written by Jill Blankenship. Directed by David Boyd. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Dang. Just don't even ask. Just kiss me. He's looking right at her, too. He's looking not blind. Okay, music. Hardcore. Matt's back. Beating up bad guys and... Yeah. Uh-oh. Bro. Up to his old lies again. It's embarrassing, sweetie. Yes. The Catholic self-harm. Mm-hmm. This all feels fake. Wow. Does she feel fake, Matt? Ooh. Damn. No. Yep. It's not a fight. Nope. Dismissive. Yeah. I do that too. I joke out of serious situations, unfortunately. Gotta work on that. Gotta work on that. She loves him, bro. She's gonna be a target, huh? I was gonna say he's still looking really not blind. More and more so. All right. Come on, Jerry. Damn. She didn't like that. His name Cherry or Jerry? Come on. Enabling you. Okay, a guy who's been mostly absent is now more absent. So he used to call Daredevil when he was on the Force? Good cut. That was a good cut. It's true. It's not the worst thing in the world. What the fuck? Interesting. Now he has a golden apple underneath his pin. Blue collar billionaires. Blue collar millionaires. He's twisting it. You're the man now. I'm the man. Your previous life. What's his name? Buck? All right, here we go. What do we got? Anyone that steps outside the law. She's leading police? Is that the detective? Oh, it is the detective lady. So now she works serial killer cases. Gruesome. He had these sketches. When did he talk about this? Huh. Wonder when that happened. Maybe when she was under? Luca. She used to do it better than he did. Is she really gonna undercut him? Ah, okay. He's unseen. This dude. Bastion Cooper. Person of interest. What are these troubling discoveries? Bastion? He has Taekwondo. Oh my god. That's how he was able to fight. He's elite Taekwondo. Live with them. Killed him. He hated it. Was an artist. Oh god. Hmm. Freak out time. You think it's a fake out? Or is that really him? Uh-huh. The brain hemorrhage? Of a daredevil, one would say. What? I'll take it from here. Yeah, awkward. Mm-hmm. This is like the first time we've seen them together since the book signing. Whack. I feel like this is whack. Man, did we call it? Yeah, he was supposed to talk to me 2 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. How do you trust Matt if he's leaving you high and dry every single time? Okay, so he's got a second layer, or is he setting up? Oh no, this is his own first layer. The task force is there, taking everything apart. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There's your baton whip thing. Dude, making all this art must have been crazy. Can you imagine being the commissioned artist? Uh-oh. 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 His rendering is so good, even a blind man can tell. Oh my god, okay. Sketch of Heather Glenn. You are the thin, dark line. The thin, dark line? Okay, she's all tied up in her office still. He changed. He's got a gun. All right, let's go. This costume's sick. There's a weird cut to the same exact thing. What the fudge? Dude! Dude! That was gruesome. What? No. Oh no, do we have a hostage situation now? Interesting. What's he gonna do? canvas. Dude. Damn. Nice. Oh, he went for the gun. Nice. Man, the setup wasn't very good. It was like, oh shit, the task force is pushing up there first, huh? Cool. Are they gonna wrap up the Muse storyline in this episode? Cool. Oh. Man, give the stunt and fight coordinators more money. Oh shit. There we go. Damn. Bro leaves a lot of blood on the scene. Daredevil has to get out, man. He tied it off. So wouldn't that stop the blood from going like crazy? And now, did the tie come off? I don't get it. Dude. Wow. He got lit up. Oh, shit. He left her. Muse is dead. Wow, she's a good shot. Pow, 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 pow. Someone stabilized the victim. All ADR. God. Gee jeepers. I wonder who stabilized the victim. God, the pacing, dude. Insane. Well, that was quick. He was here. Daredevil. I can't believe they finished this up real quick. Insane. Speed run of a season. God. We shall spin this. Yes. Yes. I saw Daredevil go through that window. What up, Gandolfini? It's done with a personal matter tonight. What are these sound effects? Sound design's insane here. No, not threatening you. Damn. Hmm. That's an interesting shirt. Nope. Now she's got a bunch of trauma. Oh, shit. Minor lacerations, bro. She... I guess they stitched it up. I killed him. So he's all like, you didn't have another choice. So killing is alright. I don't know, is that a contradiction on him? The Daredevil. Oh. He said my name. And there's the story. Holding up the mask. All right, what's Vanessa up to? 32 Wither Street, he's alone. Dude, what? Is she really setting him up? Or she knows that he would live through it and... I don't know, man. He's gonna have an assassination attempt on him and then he's gonna live through it and then he's gonna get more sympathy. Because I'm protecting the city. People wanna destroy me. Alright, G-Wagon. Of course he would have a G-Wagon, huh? Interesting. He's eating alone at a restaurant. Is this a setup? Oh, is this a setup? Here he comes. He's not part of the tracksuit mafia, by the way. He's just another dude who enjoys tracksuits. He really likes tracksuits. It was a setup. Thank you, Buck. It was a setup. She still loves him. Yay. All right. Gruesome. Okay, that's the end of the episode. That's the end of the episode. Okay. Okay. Shoot. So a lot freaking happened. That's for sure. A lot freaking happened. All right, let's get the music going. Thoughts? Thoughts? Shoot. Should I not have music for this too? Man, that was really speed ran. That was really speed ran, huh? I don't know how I feel about all that. Like, it was executed. You thought it was awesome? I'm trying to take my critical hat off, man. Trying to take my critical hat off, but I can tell you that I don't like how speed ran that whole portion is. Like, if he is seriously gone now, damn, like a 2-episode arc. It seemed super, the build up to all of this has seemed off. It seemed like they thought they had more episodes in to that this would be such an emotional thing. The fight was sick. Again, I think the stunt coordinator, the fight coordinator, they should definitely get a raise. And the way it was shot, sick. And you saw my excitement when he tossed the freaking grappling hook through his shoulder. Like, insane. Oh man, I guess it didn't blow out his heart. His heart's like over there or something. So it just went through his shoulder meat. But that was crazy. That was cool. And, you know, it was just a bloody, gruesome battle. It was cool. And then to have her light him up like that, now she's gonna have to live with that trauma. Quick but good. I would say the scene between her and him was good. I wish the buildup was there. We could have, I mean, it was obvious from the very first freaking scene who this dude was, but at least have some type of build up to this to this payoff of, you know, a mystery almost. And it almost seems like it almost seemed like something we've seen from Dexter, where we should be back in a second. Like, there's a therapist who has a client. Maybe we should have seen more clients with her. We should be back. There it goes. Yeah, we're back. Sorry. Some type of connection issue. But I just wish there was more of a build-up throughout the season. More tension. We should have seen more of this kind of stuff. And I don't know if the TV show is doing too much. It's juggling too many storylines that it first had to deal with in the beginning portion, and now it's trying to do something else in the end portion. But I do feel like everything is just really, really fast, and I wish we would have had him sprinkled throughout the season. So maybe 1 or 2 episodes, we had a little visit with him just to see where he's at, just to get a little bit of clues. But then you're supposed to have like some type of red herring too. You know, there's supposed to be, if this is a serial killer story, I think you should have some type of red herring. There should be different people that you should be narrowing it down as an audience member to keep you intrigued, to keep you excited, interested. And I feel like it was really obvious from the first shot. Maybe it's because we're too inside baseball, but it's like, oh, that's Muse, you know? So there's two ways that we can go about this now, in my opinion. They can have copycat muses. They could. And that wasn't the real Muse, because maybe this first initial Muse, in the comic books, he is indetectable or he can't be detected. Daredevil can't detect him. So that is very dangerous for Daredevil, someone he cannot detect. So are they changing it now so that way once he's passed on, now he is indetectable through his powers, through his 360 sonar thing? Are they playing with the idea that he is that spirit? Now, right now, I'm reading through Daredevil Unleash Hell, I believe it's what it's called, and Muse has possessed a woman artist, and he's almost like a spirit. But even before, when he wasn't a spirit, he was a real person. He was not able to be seen by Daredevil, so that was making him very, very dangerous. So he had to work through that. Is possible that they're going to go through that angle now, that he's like a spirit or something. Since we're in the MCU, there is a bunch of wackiness that could occur. So he could possess another person. He could just be in a different form now, or there could be copycat muses, and this could be the initial Muse. I don't know how that story would be interesting, unless it's I feel like it would retread a lot of grounds. But I thought the fight was sick. I thought the fight was gruesome. I thought the capture of her was gruesome. But again, I think the build up was definitely lacking from there. And the very first scene, God, the ADR is all around pretty wild, and it may be because I'm hearing through these sound monitors, but I wonder how it sounds on the normal sound system, that kind of thing, because the ADR is so it's obvious. It's so obvious. It kind of hurts, and they're trying to make this hodgepodge patchwork work. And like I said, it's okay. I can see what they're going for. It's just the execution there is just it's off. It's off. And I really want to see. I'm curious to see if these are still holdovers from the original creative workflow, original creative thought, or is this this episode right here entirely created by the new creative team? That's what I'm really curious about. There could be some holdover scenes from this from the original. Yeah, wow. But dude, that fight was crazy, and Muse is dead. He's deader than dead. They held up his mask. He's done. Now, are the last 2 episodes going to be the hunt for Matt Murdock? We have 2 episodes left, and the only conflict that we now have is Kingpin, the criminal organization. Luca is now dead. That scene was cool. So it turns out Vanessa is playing with Fisk, and I think maybe they do respect each other. He should respect what she's built, and she respects what he's doing. Creating, like he said, institutional power versus power that he built for 10 years that Matt was able to destroy. So pretty cool dynamic they have there, and you can see maybe they're working together a little bit more now. There's a little bit less conflict. So he and Vanessa are more of a team now. Maybe she works the criminal side and he works the institutional, political, governmental side. So that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. What else do we got? Let's see. Like I said, the therapist, God, Jennifer now has to deal with the trauma that. What is she going to be like? And is Matt going against his no-kill rule by saying it's all right, she had no other choice but to blast him? I guess not, I guess not. She doesn't have any other abilities, plus she was on the end of her rope. And who knows, I guess he was on the winning side already. So when she went full in with the shots. Oh my god, my hair came out. No. When she went full in, a gray one too. When she went full in, it was like there's no turning back from that. So is she now going to have to deal with that trauma of being a survivor, trauma of killing someone? Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I mean, it was self-defense. It was he had done so much and he was going to do more, and she does not have the prowess, fighting ability to hold her own in those circumstances. So she had the tool, she used it to great effect, by the way. Straight up, great effect. Center mass, wow. It's good shots. Maybe she has some past training, who knows. But yeah, she has to now live with that trauma, and as a therapist, she has to therapize herself. But again, do you think Matt is a contradiction when he says that she had no other choice and she took a life? He has a no-kill rule, that kind of thing, and that was the whole point of him turning his back on his persona as Daredevil. But yeah, the quality, I mean, it was cool. Like I said, the speed of it all just way too fast, and the build-up was not particularly good. But again, give those fight and stunt coordinators a raise. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. That fight was sick. Gruesome. Very gruesome. Very brutal. But yeah. What up, Superior? Hey, we're just catching the tail end of our thoughts on Daredevil. And I'm recording this, so I'm gonna be cutting it out and putting it on YouTube as a separate video. So you guys are gonna be yeah. What's up? Did you watch the episode? Did you enjoy it? Got like a couple more minutes, but dang. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say, really. Jennifer did bring up Foggy and Karen, and he was talking about his past life. Oh, you haven't seen any, dude? Oh, dude, no worries. Wait, were you asking? You were asking us about watching it, right? Were you asking on Sunday? You gotta watch seasons 1 through 3. You have to. That's good TV. That's good TV. This one's all right. Like I said, it's a hodgepodge patchwork, and they're just now trying to make it work. Yeah, you gotta watch the Netflix ones. You got to. But yeah, this new one, it's still like the best thing I think that Disney Plus Marvel TV has done. Besides X-Men 97, I enjoyed that thoroughly. X-Men 97, if I'm comparing them as TV shows, was executed more flawlessly than this. This one, they're trying to make what they had in the can work. And for the most part, it's all right. A lot of ADR, that's obvious, but yeah. So yeah, the last conflict that we have here is the task force, the vigilante task force that Fisk has made, and he's going to go after Matt. I think that's it. The report, the BB report's whole point was to get the word out that Daredevil has returned, so that way it would justify Wilson and the team going after him. What I'm really curious about is, since Wilson knows his identity, is that how he's going to show up in his life? Is he going to show up in his personal life, or is he going to try to do it under the radar? I would imagine that Matt would then have to be on the run. So maybe the end of the season, is just me guessing, is him. Maybe he leaves Jennifer. Maybe he leaves everyone in this in this season, in this show, and kind of goes on the run, kind of like Cap did after Civil War. You know, that would make sense. So that he's not in like witness protection per se. He's more so just living on the run as a fugitive. And that could be an interesting story. You know, who does he link up with when he is on the wrong side of the law once again? So that's kind of cool. You didn't like the animation for X-Men? It did seem a little cheap, huh? I felt like it was a little cheap. Even the original X-Men show, it was outsourced to Korea for animation, and especially season 4 of that show it was rough. It was rough. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the show. Yeah. Dude, Superior, you have to watch Daredevil. It's a good show. It's a good show. All right, I think that's it for me. I'm going to take off. Gonna eat some dinner with the Nerd Dame. And very big show tomorrow, very big announcement. I'm very happy to announce this. So be sure to tune in 7 p.m. Pacific for the pull list. We also have, I think, 12 titles that we're pulling tomorrow. Another big show. And did I read any of these comics that I pulled last week? No. Or the week before. We're actually 2 weeks behind. So you may see a slowdown in videos coming out. Just know that I'm reading comics behind the scenes. Or like Brandon and I talked about, maybe we'll go for a hike. That sounds like a wonderful time. But Superior, thanks for hanging out. Brandon, thank you for hanging out as well. And we will see you tomorrow for the poll list, 7 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys. We'll see you later. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. I have to hit this button. And then we gotta hit this button. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.